Good morning everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Stance Wars was so much fun hanging out with the Lemonade crew, but today I need to get back to the FD. I've been doing a lot with the FC lately, but this is priority. Like I said, it needs to get ready for SEMA. So one thing that looks horrendous on the car and everybody always gives me crap for is my fitment. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today, is getting this wheel pretty close to the fender to where it is still functional, but has a little bit more style, looks a little bit better. These are Enkei RPF 1s and they're 18 by 10.5 plus 15, so it's a pretty aggressive offset. But I think I have the right wheel spacer that'll work for it. So I found my wheel spacers. They were in some box back here. I have no idea how I saw them, but they have this weird sized Allen key that's like absolutely massive, and I don't have anything that's gonna fit that at all. But I'm pretty sure when I put these on, it's gonna have awesome fitment. So now it's time to go to the parts store. The thing that sucks is like, I'm like in the middle of nowhere, so it's literally probably like a 25-30 minute drive to a place that's gonna have something like that. So hopefully they have it and it doesn't take too long. But Jason is with me. I forgot to tag his Instagram in the last video, so I'm going to put it right here. He's the one with the black 350Z, and he will be rebuilding his wheels soon. Soon enough. Third store now, trying to find this awkward size. I realize that it is a 12. He thinks it's funny to film me. It's a 12 millimeter. I don't know if it's 12 millimeter. I don't know. It's a 12 socket, not socket. He thinks it's funny. Allen key. It's a big ass Allen key. It's a big ass Allen key. That's pretty much what it is. We stopped at a Dixie Line, some other tool place, and now we're at a O'Reilly's. So I'm like fingers crossed that they have it here because I don't want to drive anymore. It's been like more than 30 minutes. Stop taking Snapchats of me. What you doing over there? We're now at Harbor Freight. This has been quite an adventure trying to figure out where I can find a 12 mil like Allen key at. We called Napa, CarQuest, we went to an AutoZone, we went to Dixie Line, we went to another hardware store. This is the 6th place now, and they said they have it. In a set, we also called Home Depot and they told me they had it, and I told them no, go check, and they actually did not have it, so that would have wasted a lot more time. But yeah, I have to buy it in a set, but I'm definitely still gonna bring that little like, what do you call it, fucking socket? Lug nut? It's a weird ass lug nut, but yeah, I guess technically it's a lug nut, and we're gonna test it out in there, make sure it works, and hopefully be on our way back to the house, because this has been like an hour-and-a-half adventure, and it's still 30 minutes away from my house, so we'll see how it goes. Finally back, we ended up getting it from Harbor Freight. I believe it's right here. They had it in like some set, it was like 13 bucks, but after probably an hour-and-a-half of driving around, we finally got it. Now it's time to push the car back a little bit so I have some room to work on it, pull the wheels off, get the wheel spacers on, and make this thing look legit. I'm guessing this is like a 35 millimeter spacer or 40. It's definitely not a 50 because we have a 50 right here and that was a lot bigger. And then also I kind of swept up over here, but it's not as clean as I would like. I still am going to pick up this trash. I just need to get a trash can and pick up all this stuff and reorganize it. I have like the weather stripping over there. I might be getting new weather stripping just because that stuff looks all like crappy and faded, but we'll see. Might end up reusing it. So now it's time to get this car looking clean. Wheel spacers on, you can see how much of a difference it's gonna make. Definitely gonna poke that wheel out a lot, but I'm really hoping it fills this whole gap and I can have perfect fitment after this. Okay, so this is gonna be the moment of truth. Oh, that is so much better now. That is like perfect. this size tire does really well on that. So here, I'm gonna give it a couple bounces. Let it settle a little bit. That's way better fitment now. If you can see, it's like right on it. There's probably, like, I mean, if you go up and under, you can fit one finger. So that's pretty good fitment. I'm definitely going to do the same thing on the other side. It is very, very hot today. It's like 90+ degrees outside, and my garage has windows and like my trailer is reflective. It's just insanely hot. So I'm gonna put the other side on and we will see what I can do about the front. There's really nothing I can do about the front. I don't have any wheel spacers on there, so I don't know. Gonna put the other side on now though. Just to give you guys a better idea, this is how big of a gap it was. Like, really bad. Hand can go all the way in. It just looks horrible. From like far away, you can't tell too much, but if you get close at all, you can see that it's like an insane gap. And then you walk over here with the spacer and it's like right there, perfect. It has just enough clearance to where under load, when the car squats, it definitely will tuck the tire and it would look so much cooler. So I'm really happy that I decided to do this, and it'll look a lot better at SEMA. Fitment on point. It's probably a little bit more of a gap on this side than the other side, but that's like honestly not that big of a difference. It just looks amazing now. My poor NK RPF 1s are very dirty, so probably gonna pull the car outside, give it a little bath. It is getting rewrapped very soon, like I said, but I still want it to look somewhat nice. So I'm gonna clean those wheels, maybe pull the other spares that I have and clean those off and just make the car look good while it sits here. Car's finally washed. Everything looks so good on it. I don't know why I haven't washed my wheels sooner, and like this whole wheel spacer setup and tire size, the offset of the wheel, it all fell together perfectly. I couldn't have asked it to be any better than what it is. If it was out anymore, it wouldn't have the function that it needs to have, and it has super good fitment, and these wheels, like I said, just look absolutely amazing. And then I cleaned some over here too, just some spares that I had. I still need to dry these. And while I was at it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wipe off like a section of my trailer and see how big of a difference it makes. And wow, this thing looks 10 times better. I ended up cleaning a little bit of the front. I can't get all the way around the side though, so I'm probably going to connect my truck to the trailer, pull it forward a little bit, and then be able to wash this side over here. The wheels on it used to be absolutely disgusting too, but those look a lot better. It's not perfect, but it definitely made a huge difference. I really need to fix that exhaust leak. My eyes are legit tearing up right now. It's so bad. The FD has amazing fitment now on the rear. There's not too much I can do about the front just because of the angle kit that I run, and I have to have the clearance to go back and forth on it. But like I said, lots to come with this car. We're getting the final design set up tomorrow, so I'll know exactly what the car is gonna look like. If you guys stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much. I genuinely do appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one.